Hey everyone! Welcome back. Today we're going to make the Sandies cookies recipe. And for those of you that are new and do not know, I am Hope. Welcome to Keeping It Hopeful. I have two daughters, Josina and Esme, and a husband, Patrick. And I just honestly post whatever I feel like for the day. You might find cooking, cleaning, a random day in the life. You just never know what you find. So if you're new here, welcome. Okay, so today let's start these Sandies cookies. Pretty much everything needs to go in the mixer, so we're gonna head over there, get them started. I got our tablespoon of water here and our teaspoon and our half a cup. We need 2 cups or a cup for some of these things, but I'm just gonna use a half cup for all of it because I'm lazy and it's less to wash. So if you're a lazy cook like me, just half a cup for all of it. Some of it needs a half a cup, some needs a whole cup. You can do just everything with the half cup. Anyways, let's move over and get this stuff mixed. I just took these out of the book and I'm going to take them with me. Probably shouldn't have shut the book, but I did. Here we are. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
Going, leaving my soul out in the pouring rain, alone without a name. I'm a good son, I'm a good brother from a good father. I wanna know where I'm going to and what I'm passing through. Rebound from a turnaround, hitting the ground hard. Thought I'd let you know it wasn't long ago. The truth is, I'd rather be blind to some things in my mind. And I wanna go where nobody goes and nobody knows about my highs and lows. Said I wanna go where nobody goes and nobody knows about my highs and lows. Wanna be alone with my highs and lows. There's a thing or two that I thought that you better be ready for. And there's probably more. I don't play the game, they just call me Kid Shame, that's my name. I laugh at you if you stay, and I cry if you walk away. The truth is, I'd rather be blind to some things in my mind. And I wanna go where nobody goes and nobody knows about my highs and lows. Said I wanna go where nobody goes and nobody knows about my highs and lows. Wanna be alone with my highs and lows.
We got our cookies mixed. Now we gotta add 1.5 cups of pecans and mix those in. It says chopped, but these don't appear very chopped. They are not finely chopped. Just to break them into the cup. You know, such is life. None of it can be quick. Just gonna chop some pecans, break them smaller. Because who wants a giant pecan in their cookie? Some of these pieces are pretty big for being chopped pecans. Some of these look like they missed the chopper. The chopper did not get them, they escaped. That's okay, I'll do this. And then I'll get back to you guys, because you want to sit here and watch me break up pecans. Who wants to do that? I wouldn't want to do that. I'm going to break up 1.5 cups of these pecans. And then we're going to give this a mix, and we should be able to form our dough balls. We already got our oven preheated to 325. I don't even know if I told you guys that. You want to start by preheating your oven to 325. Now that we got everything all mixed, I'll tell you that. I will, in the description box, put a link to the recipe. I'll find one and put it in there for you. I'm using the cookbook, but I am pretty positive that Better Homes and Gardens does have an online recipe for these, and I will post that link for you in case you want to try and make them, because Lord knows I'm not the greatest at explaining how to make them. I'm just here doing it, and y'all are supposed to suffer along with me. Welcome to the journey where nothing gets explained. You're just here along for the ride, wondering what's going on. But don't feel bad. I'm the one doing the driving, and I wonder what's going on. So we can all wonder what's going on together. Right, Jazzadog? Alright, I'm going to finish chopping these pecans. Not really chopping them, I'm just slightly breaking them into a little bit smaller of pieces. Meanwhile, the dog is at my feet, hoping that one might fall down to her. So, me and the dog are going to take care of this. I just about got 1/2 cup here. We got 1 more cup to go. We're 1/3 of the way there. 1/3 of the way, guys. We'll see ya when we're finished. Get all our pecans put in here. We're going to fold them in here. And then we're going to make our little dough balls. And we're going to get our first batch in the oven. And then once they all cool, we're supposed to put them in a baggie or a bowl, whatever, with some powdered sugar and coat them in powdered sugar. So see how it all goes. Never made these before, so I don't know what to expect with them, so I can't tell you whether I'm doing them right, am I doing them wrong. I did them how the directions said, so there's that. It's a start, but they're super sandy. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be like this, but they do form a ball and stick together, so I guess they're supposed to be like this. I don't know. Big. How big are these supposed to be? Bottom. 1-inch balls. Or 2.5-inch logs. Place them in logs too, huh? Well, we're gonna do balls. Maybe we'll do some logs later. See if there's a difference. Does it matter if we're gonna go like this too? Or otherwise, I'm afraid they're gonna bake into each other. Because I don't know how much these are gonna spread. They have a lot of butter, so. And our battery died, but we got a new battery. So. We're good. We're golden. You'd think that's something I'd pay attention to, but I don't pay attention to any batteries, for being truthful. I am the person whose electronics are dead all the time, and always at the most inconvenient times, too. I swear. I swear. Ooh, that did not stay together the greatest there. Really gotta mold these things. Really kind of debating whether I did something wrong, as crumbly as they are, but we're going to see when they bake what happens. Let's see if they end up staying together or what we did here, because I don't know, guys. I do not know. Like I say, I've never made these before, so I can't even tell you if I'm making them right or not. I don't even think I've ever ate a Sandie cookie. I'm not sure what a Sandie cookie really is or if I've ate it. They're not what I thought they were, though. But we can officially say we tried something new today. Might have to beep up a couple of these other ones here at the end. Might also not be the prettiest cookies I've ever seen. Definitely gotta say there's probably a lot prettier cookies out there. But we're just gonna hope they taste good. That's the real goal here. For them to taste good. Beef these two a little bit here. Alrighty, we are going to put these in the oven for, it says about 15 minutes. So we're going to get our first batch going, give it 15 minutes. Looks like we're going to have 3 pans worth of these. So let's get them going. We got our first batch done. They're sitting on the counter, cooling. We're going to go with our second batch. So these things do not really spread much at all, which means you don't have to worry about them being too close together. So we can really just load this pan up and get it done. I still don't know about how crumbly these are. In fact, I think I'm just going to go add a tish of water just so they're a little stickier together. And then we'll see how this batch comes out compared to the other batch. Because I just really don't know if they're supposed to be this crumbly. I mean, they do stick together. The other batch appears to be stuck together. We'll see when you actually lift them up what happens. But we're just going to add a little water into this batch and see what happens. Because I feel like they need to be just a hair stickier. Just a hair. See how much nicer they're sticking together there? I am no scientist or anything, but I think we messed up somewhere, guys. In reading through the recipe, I think where we messed up is we put an extra half a cup of powdered sugar in here than what we're supposed to. I think instead of doing the half a cup at the beginning like we were supposed to, we just read how much powdered sugar we needed and put the whole cup in. And you're supposed to use a half a cup of it to roll these in or shake them in, whatever, when they're all done and cooled. So I'm pretty sure that is where it went wrong for us. But We'll add a little more water and we'll see what happens. I already ate one and it tastes fine. I mean, they're not the most flavorful cookie I've ever had, but it tasted fine. So we didn't completely screw them up. As long as they taste fine, they'll get eaten. Plus, I think Esme's supposed to be bringing cookies home today from school. So we're going to be cookied out today, guys. We go from wanting dessert to not making dessert to not having things for dessert and all the things to now, today, we're going to be over-desserted. That is okay. It is just fine. Tomorrow, these kids will all be sweetened out with Valentine's Day, which also... Alright, that's the end of these. I have to go get dressed after this because I got Patrick to agree to do a couples Q&A. So if you're interested, you can come back tomorrow for a couples Q&A for Valentine's Day. I thought that would be fun. Alright, I'm going to get these in the oven. We got our other batch cooling. I'll take you over there and show you those. And then we'll let these cool. And then we just got to put them in some powdered sugar and they should be done. So, could be worse. Alright guys, you see? They're pretty crumbly. They do stay together. But they're definitely crumbly as well. They taste good. They really don't spread and grow. Super crumbly, which makes me think we did something wrong, but they taste okay. So there's that. Alright, our cookies have pretty well cooled. I got a little bowl we can put our powdered sugar in, and then we're just going to cover them in powdered sugar, it says, and then voila, they're done. We'll see how it goes. I feel like they're almost too covered. Shake, shake, shake. Now I'm going to also leave some uncovered because, fun fact, I don't really care too much for powdered sugar. So I think I'm going to prefer them without powdered sugar. And if I do decide to like them with powdered sugar, I can always go back and put some on. But we'll put some powdered sugar on a few of these for the girls when they get home. Esme's kind of with me. She can do without the powdered sugar, so... Probably just for Pat and Josina, honestly. I'll eat the ones with powdered sugar. And there. We're gonna call it. And then if they want more powdered sugar, there's always more powdered sugar. It's one of the few ingredients apparently that we're not out of around here. Alrighty everyone. Thank you all so much for coming and making cookies with me today. Now I'm going to jump off, get this edited, and then I gotta get dressed so we can film our Q&A. I did get my hair straightened while cookies were cooking and cooling and all the things. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever tried these, but I highly recommend trying them if you're on few ingredients and just looking for a simple cookie with few ingredients. They are good. Show you the inside here. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. It's as good as it gets. But they're tasty, tasty, tasty. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow for a couples Q&A. Bye!